Hello, this is Uncle Jim, and we're back at it today with the Lee 145 semi-wide cutter mold in 10 millimeter. The last video was with the Alpha Wolf barrel, which I had to seat really low to make it plunk in the barrel. And so we're going to use the Glock barrel this time. And with the polyogonal rifling, it should achieve 1,500 feet per second, I think. But I'm going to bump it up to 9.2 grains this time instead of 9 grains. So I made a dummy round and I just set it at halfway on the top band, okay, where I'd like it. And it plunks easy in the Glock barrel, so no issues. We got a little more volume. I'm going to put 0.2 more grains in it, and we should be at or over 1,500 feet per second. All right. All right, I think I got this adjusted right. I forgot to get some good batteries at the store for this scale because it's going funky on me. But I am confirming it on the beam scale. All right, now we're throwing 9.2. That's good. Never use cheap batteries in your scales. That's all I had, and I think those are getting used up because it'll flicker on me. Lyman's throwing good though with this chunkier powder. All right, so seed them. Yeah, let's see what we get. 1.250. That's a nice even number. Let's crimp it and plunk it. Okay, this is federal brass, which was thicker and giving me issues before. Oh, that's I go longer than that, but I want to be in the middle of the, I like that right there. That should be perfect. So super easy. You can, yeah, there's no way that's hitting the lens. All right. Okay, so actually the first one was 1.250, but the rest of them are 1.254. So this will be a Fowler shot. And let's see, with the Lone Wolf barrel, I had to seat these to 1.208, so that's a huge difference. Not too happy about that, but this is normal. That's how it should look. All right. So, with more volume and only 0.2 more grains, with the Glock rifling, are we still going to get 1,500 feet per second? Place your bets. All right. Okay, so my battery died after 2 shots, so I scrapped that. The Glock barrel absolutely hated that bullet. It was a shotgun pattern. It was worse than last video. And I'm like, what the hell? Is it the BHN, which is a softer bullet? Overall length, because there was more volume in the case. I don't know, but it absolutely sucked. So I go in, and on my reloading desk, I have some rejects that I did earlier, loading them for this barrel, the Lone Wolf, Alpha Wolf aftermarket barrel. And I just grabbed all the rejects because the stock Glock barrel feeds them like no problem, like butter. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I had two of the Tin Man hollow points here. They're MP mold, and they're 15 BHN and 169 grain. So I shoot two of those, and they're right here, almost touching. And we're a little over 20 yards. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I had two crank, and that was with unique powder. So they're pretty soft, you know. And so then I took the cranky mold here, which is like a 177 grain with unique. I had two of them, so I shot those, and that could have been me. And I'm like, okay, we're near the bullseye. And the Tin Mans were very impressive. I'm like, all right, maybe it's not me. Maybe, you know, the universe is okay. And so then I had some crankies with long shot that did not chamber in this barrel. I didn't plunk test. And I had 4 of those. And so I shoot those, and they group like this. And I'll take that all day long. And that's all stock Glock except for the red dot. Everything is all stock. And now I'm wondering, why the hell did I buy this barrel? I mean, you know, to push the limits and everything, tighter chamber. However, I'd rather spend that money on the brass, because I'll take that all day long, especially this one and this one. And I haven't even played with loads for that. So far, it's telling me it hates the super light bullet here, 144 grain. But once you get up to 10 millimeter weight bullets, yeah. So I'm going crazy down here by the lake. But it told me a lot. It told me it wasn't me. It told me, you know, it's a little light for 10 millimeter, I tell you that. And then once you get to the heavier bullets and hardness, this one here is 15 BHN, and mine are a little harder. The cranky bullets, they're a little harder than that. And I think that's where we need to be. So even though it was a cluster, it showed me a lot. So, sorry I didn't get footage. The chronograph on these little E's here with the Glock barrel, oh my gosh. I went from a standard D of 8 with the Lone Wolf barrel, and then we seated them longer, and I went to a spread of 90 and a standard D of 40, and that's because one was really low on the feet per second. I don't know why. There's no leading in either barrel, but something was totally wrong. However, you get to your per weight bullets for caliber, and everything is right in the world. So I hope you got something out of this. Tin Man, this has a lot of promise. And Cranky, that has a lot of promise. That's me behind the trigger. And that's all stock. So no fancy triggers, nothing. The only thing was the red dot that helped me. I had sunglasses on today. It was really bright out. And, you know, I had just enough sight picture to get some decent groups here at a little over 20 yards. So I'll take that. So hope you get something out of this. Mind-blowing. Until next time, thanks for watching.